Hi everyone, welcome to the continent of Africa. This is a brief explanation of the following items on each of the country measured on this channel: the geography, the culture, the languages, climate, tourism, some of the emblematic places of interest, and the diversity of the ethnic groups living in harmony in one country. I wish you will broaden your knowledge by listening to the video. I believe that joining effort will make it possible to improve the cross-cultural understanding and global awareness among the nations in order to develop perception and inclusion of the strange. I thank you so much for your time and interest. Welcome to Tanzania in Africa continent. Here goes the geography. Tanzania, officially the United Republic of Tanzania, is a country in East Africa within the African Great Lakes region. It is bordered by Kenya and Uganda to the north, Rwanda, Burundi, and the Democratic Republic of Congo to the west, Zambia, Malawi, and Mozambique to the south, and the Indian Ocean to the east, with a population of 51.81 million inhabitants. According to the 2014 census, and an area of 947,303 square kilometers. Its official capital is Dodoma, and the largest city is Dar es Salaam, the former capital which retains most government offices and principal port and leading commercial center. The mainland was governed as Tanganyika, with the Zanzibar archipelago remaining a separate colonial jurisdiction. Following their respective independence in 1961 and 1963, the two regions merged in April 1964 to form the United Republic of Tanzania, that is Tanganyika and Zanzibar. However, I have selected in random the ethnic groups with higher population and the languages widely spoken among the nation. There are about 125 ethnic groups in Tanzania. The Sukuma, Nyamwezi, Chaga, and Haya peoples are the largest groups. Approximately 99% of Tanzanians are of African descent, with small numbers of Arab, European, and Asian descent. The majority of Tanzanians, including the Sukuma and the Nyamwezi, are Bantu. The Nilotic peoples include the nomadic Maasai and Luo, both of which are found in greater numbers in neighboring Kenya. The population also includes people of Arab, Indian, and Pakistani origin, and small European and Chinese communities. Many others are also identified as Syrizes. Some albinos in Tanzania have been the victim of violence in recent years. Attacks are often to hack off the limbs of albinos in the perverse superstitious belief that possessing the bones of albinos will bring wealth. The country has banned witch doctors to try to prevent the practice, but it has continued and albinos remain targets. Languages. More than 100 different languages are spoken in Tanzania, making it the most linguistically diverse country in East Africa. Among the languages spoken in Tanzania are all four of Africa's language families: Bantu, Cushitic, Nilotic, and Kwasan. Swahili and English are Tanzania's official languages. Swahili is used in parliamentary debates, in the lower courts, and as a medium of instruction in primary school. English is used in foreign trade, in diplomacy, in higher courts, and as a medium of instruction in secondary and higher education. Although the Tanzanian government plans to discontinue English as a language of instruction altogether, in connection with his Ujamaa social policies, President Nyerere encouraged the use of Swahili as a means of unifying the country's many ethnic groups. Approximately 10% of Tanzanians speak Swahili as a first language, and up to 90% speak it as a second language. Most Tanzanians speak both Swahili and a local language. Many educated Tanzanians are trilingual, also speaking English. The widespread use and promotion of Swahili is contributing to the decline of smaller languages in the country. There is no Department of Local or Regional African Languages and Literature at the University of Dar es Salaam. Finally, it might be of interest to know some of the emblematic places for cultural and tourism purposes. The country is diverse, composed of several ethnic, linguistic, and religious groups. Tanzania is a combination of the names of the two states that unify to create the country, Tanganyika and Zanzibar. The name Tanganyika is derived from the Swahili words meaning creating the phrase, sail in the wilderness. It is sometimes understood as a reference to Lake Tanganyika. The name of Zanzibar comes from Zenji, the name for a local people said to mean black, and the Arabic word Bar, which means coast or shore. The people of Tanzania have been associated with the production of iron and steel. The Pearl people were the main producers of highly demanded iron for peoples who occupied the mountain regions of northeastern Tanzania. The Haya people on the western shore of Lake Victoria invented a type of high heat blast furnace which allowed them to forge carbon steel at temperatures exceeding 1,820 degrees centigrade. The literacy rate in Tanzania is at peak in comparison to the neighboring countries. Climate. Climate varies greatly within Tanzania. In highlands, temperatures range between 10 and 20 degrees centigrade during cold and hot seasons, respectively. The rest of the country has temperatures rarely falling lower than 20 degrees centigrade. The hottest period extends between November and February, while the coldest period occurs between May and August. The climate is cool in high mountainous regions. Tanzania has two major rainfall regimes. The first is from October to April in southern, central, and west part of the country, and the other is from October to December and March to May in the north from Lake Victoria extending to the coast. Tourism. About 40% of Tanzania's land area is set aside in protected areas for conservation. Tanzania has 16 national parks, plus a variety of game and forest reserves, including Ngorongoro Conservation Area. In western Tanzania, Gombe Stream National Park is the site of Jane Goddard's ongoing study of chimpanzee behavior, which started in 1960. Tanzania is highly biodiverse and contains a wide variety of animal habitats. On Tanzania's Serengeti Plain, white-beard, wildebeest, and other bovies participate in a large-scale annual migration. Tanzania is also home to about 130 amphibian and over 275 reptile species, many of them strictly endemic and included in the International Union for Conservation of Nature's red list of different countries. Tanzania has developed a biodiversity action plan to address species conservation. The vast majority of tourists visit Zanzibar or a northern circuit of Serengeti National Park, the Ngorongoro Conservation Area, Tarangire National Park, and Lake Mayara National Park, and also Mount Kilimanjaro throughout the year.